Hey guys, what's happening? Welcome back to the channel where we take awesome out of the box. My name is Jamie and this phone right here is the Huawei Y9 2019. Now, if you haven't heard of this device, it's one of their latest mid-range devices to arrive here in the Philippines and it has a price tag of 12,990 pesos. Now, we do have a review for this phone up on the website. I'll leave a link in the description down below. But you might be curious to see how it handles some of your favorite games on the Google Play Store. Now, with that in mind, it's time for another gaming review. The Huawei Y9 2019 is equipped with a rather large 6.5-inch Full HD Plus display at an aspect ratio of 19.5:9 to help give you a pretty immersive experience while gaming. Under the hood, it has Huawei's latest mid-range processor of choice, the Kirin 710, which is paired with 4GB of RAM and 64GB of expandable storage. Now, this is a processing package that's similar to their Nova 3i and another crowd favorite, the Honor 8X. Now, we did a comparison between the Y9 2019 and the Honor 8X. If you want to see that, I'll leave a link in the description down below. Plus, somewhere on screen should be a card for the gaming review for the 8X as well. Juicing up this device is a 4,000 mAh battery, which clocked in at 11 hours and 32 minutes in our benchmark tests. It should give you a lot of lasting power with moderate use or those prolonged gaming sessions. For our gaming reviews, we use an app called GameBench to measure the metrics in each of the titles that you'll be seeing in this video. If you're curious to run your own tests, you might want to check them out. Anyway, let's get to the games, starting of course with Asphalt 9. This racing game is a staple in our gaming reviews and is definitely a good place to start to see what the Y9 2019 can do. We played it with graphics set to high and we were able to get an average of 29 frames per second with 85% stability. The races ran really smoothly and most of the frame rate drops you'll see are from loading screens, which pop up fairly frequently in this game because of the quick races. Not a bad start for this phone, but let's move on to our go-to MOBA of choice, Vainglory 5v5. It's another impressive showing for Huawei's mid-range device that averaged 58 frames per second at 89% stability at the highest graphics settings. It's solid during the laning phase of the game, but expect a few drops when a big team fight breaks out. It's nothing too bad, but well worth noting. That's 2 for 2 for the Y9 2019. Let's try something that may be a little more challenging for this phone, NBA 2K19. Now, we managed an average of 30 frames per second at 98% stability, but we really had to turn down the settings to get it running as smoothly as possible. Despite the measurement in metrics by Geekbench, we also noticed a few frame rate drops that weren't recorded. It doesn't render the game unplayable, but you should definitely expect some compromises if you're a basketball fan. Let's move on to the last game that we tested on this phone, PUBG Mobile. We were able to get an average of 29 frames per second at 88% stability with a graphics set to as high as we could get on this phone. There are definitely some dips, but nothing groundbreaking and not during gunfights. We recommend bumping down the settings a tad to run things a little smoother, but overall it's not too bad of an experience on this popular battle royale. So there you have it, the Y9 2019 can actually handle some of your favorite games on the Google Play Store, but you'll have to adjust your expectations and not to mention the graphics settings to make sure you get the smoothest frame rates possible. So that pretty much does it for this gaming review. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and make sure you hit that notification bell if you don't want to miss out on the next ones. If you have any questions, leave them down below and I'll try to get to them as soon as I can. For all the latest tech news and gadget reviews, head to unbox.ph, plus follow us on Facebook and on Instagram. My name is Jamie, peace, God bless, and I'll see you guys next time.